It's lit. We back. It's Fame4Ransom.
Yeah, what's going on? I'm Norman Fame.
I'm King Ransom.
Yeah, you know the vibes. Yo, what's up with you?
I was supposed to say my name first, bro.
Wow. I mean, go ahead, yo.
I'm King Ransom.
All right. And I'm Norman Fame.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Whatever that means.
It don't matter.
Yeah, man. We back for another week. You know what I mean? Considering the
Circumstances.
yeah, the circumstances, the weather. There's so many factors. We still here though.
Had a long ass day. I took like a 6-7 hour drive back just to record. So it's lit.
That's what's
I'm
up.
ready to pod.
Let's talk about it. Let's recap, man. Where you coming from?
Work, bro. I'm tired of working a 9 to 5, but gotta do what I gotta do.
I hear you, man. It is what it is, yo. You gotta feed the fam, yo. You know what I mean? Or feed yourself, regardless. You know what I mean?
I was about to say I don't really have a family, but I mean I have a family, but I don't, feed a family.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, yo.
How was your week though? You got a family to feed? You got like 10 kids?
Yeah, I got a few. Got a nice little village. I mean, one short of a basketball team. We cool. I mean,
you make 5. You could be the center.
WNBA. Yo. I got all women in the house. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right.
Only guy.
Outnumbered in there.
Nah, I'm about to get a salamander or something.
I thought you was about to say like you about to have another child.
Nah,
You're not gonna push for a boy?
I done pushed too many times.
Oh no, you didn't push. Hold up.
Yeah, you right. I ain't pushed, but it is
you've
what
been,
it is.
but you mean you've been trying. You've been trying for it.
It's been a valiant effort. I definitely hang up my cleats. I'm no longer in the game.
Say that now.
Me and my wife have an understanding. We're cool. We great. We're happy where we at. That's what's important.
Yeah, until the honeymoon, and then 9 months later.
Yo, it's not a Disney movie. It's not even a movie. Like, we have an understanding. Yo, we know what's going on. Yo,
That's
you know
good,
what I mean?
yo. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, yo, where we going at? What's up, yo?
Shit been real lately, yo. You know what I mean? I've been watching. I've been in the house watching basketball. Yo, I've been happy. I should been. Yo, I seen a tweet. I think Fabulous tweeted. He said it feel like summer league, just because because the hours and shit that they come on. Because games come on like 12
Throughout
o'clock.
the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's not normal for NBA.
Right.
But
Usually be at night.
yeah. And how you feel about it?
I think he probably saying summer league just because for the simple fact there's no fans. Everybody just can't get past that part. But summer league they be competing hard as shit. But I feel like they competing hard as shit too.
I feel like it's thick with the exception of
Okay.
fucking the Lakers. LeBron took a fucking what What's it called when you take a day time off?
A rest day or what they call it?
Yeah, they call it.
I can't think of the name right now.
Yeah,
now it's quarantine.
He took a fucking a game off and they got fried by Houston the other day.
Yeah, but I don't think they care at this point. I think it's like
Yeah,
got
they definitely just clinched
number one
the
seed
1-1.
don't even matter. You don't
Yeah.
have home court advantage, so I mean it is what it is. Like it don't matter. These games don't matter. It get real.
It really do though for certain teams.
As far as getting chemistry and shit like that, and
seeding and all that type of shit. That shit
getting
matter.
back in shape.
Yeah, exactly. That shit. You saying it don't matter?
But I think that's how they treating it. Like it don't matter because
The Lakers need to really realize because if they get Portland first round, that shit might get ugly.
Yeah, we already talked about that. I really don't want to see Portland.
I don't want to see Portland. I'd rather see the Pelicans or the Grizzlies.
I don't even want to see the Pelicans, to be honest with you. I'd rather see the Grizzlies.
I'm not.
Because they
I don't
just got Ja Morant.
I don't fear Zion.
They got Brandon Ingram.
Yeah,
they got
he tough.
Lonzo. Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday tough.
Shit, what you think about on the East?
I guess it's just the Bucks, bro. The Bucks is the only team over there.
Yeah, they talking
the
about
Heat
Toronto.
doing something.
Toronto got
Toronto
record.
tough. But I don't know.
And Boston.
I feel like in the playoffs, you need a superstar.
You right, but sometimes you know what I mean. It's all about the team.
How you feel about the? You see everybody. I don't know if we really talked about it in depth before. It's like everybody, nailing in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. And then we had one person. Well, we had a couple people that didn't like nail, but Jonathan Isaac, for example, stood out.
I mean, I don't mind people. You know what I mean. Thinking for themselves and doing what they have to do whatever make him sleep at night. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I feel like if you have a reason behind it and you confident enough in your reason and all that,
but you have to also understand, like, your reason might not be the same reason as somebody else, but.
Yeah, but just stand on what you believe. If you believe that, then like do what you gotta do.
I feel like his reason was a little different from mine, so I kind of really didn't understand.
Yeah, my thing was, not only did he not kneel, which is fine. Okay, you didn't kneel.
Right.
He didn't even wear the Black Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah,
so he stood and then didn't even look like he was with the team.
Right. See, Miles Leonard, Miles Leonard, he didn't
kneel, but he had the Black Lives Matter,
exactly.
and he was like locked arms or. They was, I don't know, exactly. He was like holding his leg or something.
Yeah, and he made a comment. But, same thing with Popovich. Popovich ain't nailed probably because he 97 or something.
Yeah.
And he ain't nailed, but he made a tough ass statement talking about redlining.
Yeah, but then he was like, when they asked him why, he was like, it's personal. And it's like, okay. And respect it. Coming from Popovich, he
has a long history of
standing up and speaking out.
Right, and not totally talking about the human situation versus black and white or whatever the case may be. And Jonathan Isaac, his excuse was because of
he was just saying we just need like God and prayer and stuff like that.
No, he said God created everybody as equal, and I guess because everybody is created equal, he feels some type of way.
Yeah, I get that, but I just feel like he didn't even think it all the way out. But you see how you feel about the people that was making jokes about it, like you didn't take a knee, but God took your knee or some shit. So apparently, Jonathan Isaac, he didn't kneel, and he tore his ACL.
Yeah, MCL, ACL, whatever the case may be.
And so now they making a bunch of knee jokes because he didn't kneel, and
I mean,
now it's like, oh, you didn't want to kneel, but now you going.
I seen a plethora
you can't stand
of jokes. All you gotta do is log on Twitter, and this shit is gonna be ridiculous. You're gonna see a bunch of jokes. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I hope you get well. I mean, it's crazy, yo. It's a crazy situation. I don't even know how I speak on it.
Yeah, but I just feel like
there's so much shit going on in the world, and I feel like he not really addressing it. You know what I mean, I feel like
it's just like attention away from the problem at hand again. Like, let's worry about what's really going on. Like the shit with that shit you was telling me about. With the family, that video that went viral.
Yeah, they detained a family of I think it was a family of 4, and like they just straight.
They had all of them in handcuffs, laying on the ground like a child.
It was tough, like, yo. They had
you said the youngest was what? You
2
said
years
2
old.
years old. That's crazy. Like
that's kind of tough.
How is a 2-year-old a threat? Like, why?
Nah, but the fact that's not even the fact of the matter. They got that child laying on the ground face down.
But
kind of conditioning the child for that type of environment, or just putting that child in that type of it's tough for me, yo. I got a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. Like, I would hate for put myself in that situation and police tell my child to get on the ground, and then the child keep moving, and then you telling the child stop. Like, yo, it's a 2-year-old. Like, I'm sure people not really too familiar with 2-year-olds if they don't have children. Like, yo, they consistently moving, and the police is telling them, like, come on, yo, like, come on.
But I think all that shit is
human
wild.
aspect. It's not even black or white. It's just a human aspect, right. Yo. You can't have that shit happen.
But the wildest shit I heard from that was they mistaken a SUV.
Yeah, for a fucking motorcycle.
Like, that is the craziest shit in the world. You can't mix that up. Like, that can't be true. Like, that's a lie. Like, they had it just like pinpoint or single them out for some reason. You can't, it's not like a fucking SUV and a pickup truck or some shit that make more sense. Like,
I mean, this world we living in, this shit is amazing, yo, what we living in, yo. I mean, it's hard what we living in, yo, right now. It's tough times right now.
It's sad. And then you got all the fucking the COVID shit going on top of, the police brutality and shit like that.
Right.
Just crazy world. Pray for the world, man. Pray for the city. Pray for United
everybody,
States.
Yo. I mean,
you got the motherfucking election coming up. That's a whole nother issue. I don't even want to talk about that. That shit just And then you got the shit that happened in
Beirut in Lebanon.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Do you know what really happened? What sparked it or?
Yeah, I'm hearing so many different stories, yo, on how that shit sparked off. Like they said it might be fireworks. They saying I seen a video today somebody sent me. It was like a phantom missile that hit. Yo, this shit is crazy. Like, and the crazy thing about it, they talking about this shit. The shit was I want to say a third of how Hiroshima, and you know the fucking atomic bomb they dropped in Hiroshima. Like they saying that shit wiped out a whole race of people. You know what I mean? So just imagine how that shit fucked everybody up. And that shit spanned from a 15-mile radius. This shit was crazy.
It said 15. I thought it said 100 and something.
Oh,
I mean, thought it reached up.
It probably was like further information.
But every video I seen, it was like people was like fall like miles away, like probably miles away, and they zoomed in, and it still like impacted them. I'm like, that shit is wild that it reached them because they thinking, oh, I'm recording, I'm nowhere near it, it's not going to impact me,
right? And
then that shit, you see the camera go off and like they fall or some shit,
right?
Like that shit is crazy. I seen one video. It was like a lady. She was taking pictures for her like for her marriage or I don't know.
Yeah, I seen that video. That shit was crazy.
Just think if you like at that moment in your life was supposed to be the happiest time, one of the happiest times in your life, and
then had to deal with that shit.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit is nuts. I seen a video where a guy was looking at this shit from his apartment window with his young child, and then the fucking shit they got the impact from that shit. That shit is nuts, yo. I would hate for that shit to happen.
And then it's like what do you do? Like just imagine you just going about life normal. Just imagine we in here and some shit just hit like that. That shit is crazy. Like I can't even imagine it because that shit
tough. It's tough to even imagine, yo.
Crazy world we live in.
Yo, it's
but prayers up to
crazy.
Everybody that was like impacted and that they got loved ones that was impacted.
Yeah, just
some people's businesses tore apart, homes tore apart. Just prayers up to them.
Yo,
that shit is crazy.
Yo, the crazy thing about all of that shit, yo, it's not. That's not even the only thing that happened. There's bombs going around all over the world. I don't know exactly where every spot bombs, fucking fires, just random fires. Yo, this shit is just crazy. Like you said, yo, we just gotta pray for everybody, and keep everybody in our prayers, yo.
Exactly. And then you on top of them bombs and shit, you got fucking of course the virus and shit like that. And I just seen something about some mosquito virus or some shit in Massachusetts. Yeah. I'm like, I'm about to be fucking suited up, long sleeves.
Yo, that's
my fucking like I got the long sleeves on right now. Let me go.
Right, you got
short
the,
promo.
You got the ankles out. You got the thighs out and shit.
Come on, y'all. Fair God only. You feel me? Yo, some wild shit. Yo,
come on, yo. Let me. Yo,
can I shout my man's out? My man's nail on the merch with Three Kings, the company. But you got the Fear God only. You feel me? Isaiah 41:10.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Dope shit.
I can't see it.
Let's shout out Johnson & Johnson for having your knees caps.
No tripping, bro. See, that's
lathered up.
Nigga put me on the spot, Chris. So it's supposed to just be, chest up. That's all you see. But you gonna talk about my shorts and shit.
You right.
Chill, yo. I told you I just threw shit on. I had to get here, yo. I had to get here on time, yo.
Yeah, I appreciate it,
yo.
That
shit crazy, bro. I'm mad now, yo.
Nah, don't be mad, yo. Don't be mad.
That shit crazy. Dollars laughing and shit.
Nah, yo, we good, yo. It's all love, yo. You know you my guy.
Set this motherfucker on fire, yo. Where this lighter come from?
yo, funny as shit.
That shit crazy. Yo, talking about you got the thighs out, nigga.
Nah, yo, it's cool, yo. You know what I mean? You my guy.
Yo, shout out to Three Kings though, yo. My man's.
Don't keep trying to detract.
Cause
I'm trying to deflect.
I'm trying to show love to black businesses and shit, and you want to be talking about
I'm for that. I'm for that. Black businesses sell cocoa butter for your knees and all that shit.
You on the road, Chris? All right.
Nah, yo, I don't want no smoke, yo.
I bet they sell motherfucking
speaking of
black magic for your fucking.
Yeah, black magic, what?
For your beard and shit. That shit.
Oh, I thought you was talking about my skull, yo. I was about to talk about my melon.
I mean, they probably saw some shit to help you make your hair grow. Or help
I don't want
grow.
it, yo. I'm content, yo, in the place where I'm at right
now.
Yo,
now I'm mad. Now I feel like I gotta get back for real. So, my man's Norman. Yo, remember a minute ago, right? I'm like, so we got the Fame4Ransom YouTube. Go follow us, check us out, subscribe, like, comment, do whatever. So we both share the page, right? You probably don't know where I'm going with this.
No, I feel like you about to say I struggle with this internet shit. Is that what you was saying?
No. So I can see his recent like searches, right?
Oh, yo.
This man searched bald hairstyles. What the fuck? How the fuck you going to search a bald hairstyle? He was trying to get a bald fade? Like, what's going on? Yo, explain yourself. Yo, so hold up. Explain what you really searched. I mean, that was what you searched, but just go ahead.
Nah, what happened was I was just trying to figure out how my beard would go with my baldy. So it was just a
common fucking Joe Button. Just go Google these niggas.
Yo, them niggas light skin. Yo, they don't go with my skin.
But they got
complexion,
bald heads with facial hair.
Yo, you know light skin, dark skin. Yo, that's a complex.
Who else?
Yo,
Rick Ross. I don't know if he got bald head.
No, he got a whole high top fade. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, he got beard. So where you was going with that search though? Like,
I was just trying to make sure my beard was right with my baldy, son. You know what I mean? That's how I was going.
No fuck, yo. I try not to look at the recents, yo, but I just be trying to, make sure I'm promoting shit and going to the page and shit like that. But
yeah,
I try to make my personal searches on my personal account.
Yeah, you right.
So you should try to do the same.
I was asleep when I did that. Woke up. I ain't know this shit was going to trigger back. Yo, I take that, you know what I mean?
Hold up. He was asleep when he did it.
No, I'm talking about not physically sleep. I'm talking about sleep like not aware. Like, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you was just my fault, yo. You was doing that in the comfort of your home.
I ain't know this shit was gonna come back on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you talking about my thighs, yo.
You like the seventh nigga that came at me for that, yo. My man Woogie. You know what I mean?
How he know?
Remember we talked about that shit?
Oh shit, my
shit was ugly.
Yo, but I had to bring it up though because you made me mad talking about my shorts, bro. Yo, it's cool though.
Yo. I'm content. But yeah, yo, where we at, yo? We done went left, yo. We was talking about, yo. We talking about,
yo, because I was trying to shout out the shirts and
right.
Where we was at? Why we even got to that? But
I don't know how we went from bombers to your shirt and then your knees and then my baldy and my Google searches.
Google searches,
like shit, crazy.
Yo.
Speaking of Google searches, I fucking was looking at your girl wilding out here, son.
Who's my girl? I got a lot of. So no, I'm joking. It's a joke, okay? All right, everybody knows it's a joke.
Disclaimer. I'm talking about your girl Ellen out here wilding.
Oh
son.
Yeah, damn, yo, I thought Ellen was for the people. I thought she, loved black people and loved everyone.
That's how they paint.
Treated everyone, the right way. She put a lot of people on. She put the couple dudes on that do the drums from Baltimore.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
She showed love to everybody.
She do it often. She do it often, yo.
But apparently she wasn't showing love to her coworkers and employees on her staff.
Man,
I don't know.
I feel like that's how a lot of people, believe it or not, is dealing with a lot of shit from behind the scenes, yo. Like, I feel like all them powerful people, including Oprah, I'm sure she probably be going in on her staff regardless, you know what I mean? Regardless on the race. Or I feel like all them people.
You gotta be stern
doing the same shit too.
Like, stand up and know what's best for your company, but you still can treat people with respect. And I'm not sure the exact details of what happened,
right?
But I'm quite sure it was a better way, like her message or however she wanted to operate her company. It could have been like she could have did it in a respectful way and treated everybody fairly. But I also feel like some of this shit, so apparently because of the COVID shit, people was laid off or whatever. And I feel like some of these people.
This is the reason why this shit was mine.
The Ellen shit. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch our show that often, but I heard that some of the employees were laid off or wasn't getting paid, and they still was recording some shit like that. So I'm thinking, is they trying to bring up all this negative shit for the simple fact that they was laid off and they just upset about their wages or pay or whatever, or is this some real shit that was going on? Because it's
probably a little bit of both, yo, depending on what lens you looking at it from. That shit kind of crazy though.
Because they said some DJ came out, some old DJ her old DJ came
not
out.
the DJ she got now. Because you know a DJ now is a black dude.
Yeah, but I don't even think it was about race though. I think it was just her just
being disgruntled,
treating people unfairly. Like,
yeah.
But that shit crazy though, because you put on a whole front as if like
you think it's a front or you think
I don't think it's a front because I don't know her personally also, and I don't know exactly like
the
what
story
happened.
and all that.
But I'm just saying,
I heard it was something along the lines of she is like just not saying nothing about her management being disrespectful to people of black race. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. But then she put out a statement saying something about like she's like I guess aware of everything that's happening, and she like the business grew so much that she's not able to like be aware and
everything that's
really follow
on.
Everything that's going on. She put so many
real
people in charge.
PC type of answer.
Yeah, it was probably the PR probably put that out just to cover it up. But
right, definitely.
I don't know, bro. But I fuck
never
with Ellen,
know,
bro.
yo. I mean,
Ellen need to put us on the show, man. Fuck it. Say nah.
Well, Ellen
I ain't trying to get treated unfairly.
Yeah. Well, she when that camera cut on, our little ass is totally different. So you never know.
But you see it? Did you see the like post people talking about who can replace Ellen?
Yeah. Who you see?
I don't know, yo. Just go with Nick Cannon, yo. Fuck it. No more wilding out. We're gonna put Nick Cannon on.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen. But I feel like he a good host, and most of all them talk shows are just highlighting people and having somebody that's good at hosting. Like, and I feel like he a good host. That's just off the top of my head. I never really thought about who would replace her. But
no,
I
they
did
saying
see
the one British dude, Corbin.
Yeah, I seen his post. Don't he be filling in for somebody like on some type of late night show?
Yeah, I think I don't. I
What's
really
his
don't
name?
know.
You know his name? No.
Something Corbin.
Yeah,
Stephen Corbin, or I don't know. I just feel like his name's Stephen. He look like.
I feel like it's like Corbin Colbert. No,
not
somebody
Colbert.
else.
You talking about something? You'll just add two last
names. Making up shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though, but I don't.
Shit, what about this?
I don't watch that shit anyway.
Left field.
I don't give a fuck.
The Rock.
Man, The Rock, they gonna have
doing everything.
They better bring the bag because that man.
Yeah, he doing everything. He number one in Hollywood right now as far as action, comedy. This nigga
I thought it was Will Smith, but I keep hearing that he the number one paid actor in Hollywood.
Yo, just think about you see The Rock and damn near I ain't gonna say everything, but
because I was saying it probably fuck Will shit up, bro. It's like no.
Yo said that, yo. Come on, yo.
Yo,
Will still really out in these streets, yo.
I want to know what the list look like though. Since we on The Rock, like they keep talking about he the highest paid actor.
Yeah, it's probably The Rock.
Actor.
Will Smith ain't really been doing
too much.
I will ask
Chris to Google that shit, yo, but last time he took forever Googling that shit.
Yeah, well, hey Chris, we love you on the ones and twos, yeah.
On the ones and twos.
But on the three, your little ass, yeah, the ones and twos, your little ass be giving niggas that Dame Lillard game. But on the three, you like fucking Danny Green out there. It's cool though, yo. We love you, yo. You do what you need to do on the behind the scenes tip. Yeah, I mean, you keep shit flowing.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi just don't work.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm guessing this the top 5. Okay, I'm not gonna fact check because I don't know this article
top
true
5
or not.
Or what?
But it say top 5 highest paid actors in the world. I don't even know how we got on this. Wasn't even on the docket, but it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Right, number one.
Number one. Yeah. Then it's Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, Thor.
Oh, okay. All right. Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
it sounds familiar. I was gonna say it sounds familiar. I don't be knowing these people's names. I don't even know how to pronounce that, so we're gonna skip number 4.
I'll tell you number 4.
And then Jackie Chan. Me and Jackie Chan share the same birthday. That's a weird fact. I don't know how I found that out. I think I just Googled my birthday one day.
Akshay Kumar. Yeah, I know, yo. Son nice.
What'd he do?
I don't know. I just said.
Yo said. I know, yo nice.
Yeah. Yo. I mean, he probably in, I don't know, yeah. I ain't never seen Yo ever in life. But yeah.
But speaking of The Rock, though.
The Rock number 1. He got that cake.
He got that cake, and he just spent the bag. Well, it was a little chump change for him on an XFL.
Yeah, yo, that shit
How you feel about that, though?
Yo, I was
feel like that's a cool...
It's a nice investment, yo, but how far can it really go? Because
I feel like he got the mind behind it.
Yeah, he got the mind, but think about it. You know who first had it, right?
And the muscles.
Vince McMahon for WWE.
Yeah.
And he fucked all that shit up. So I don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't feel like he fucked it up. I feel like it was coming back and it was gaining some traction. Like it was getting better and better. Like they
It's
had
not the NFL, though.
It's not the NFL. But somebody brought up a good point. So they said The Rock got he bought the XFL, and maybe he thinking if the NFL don't happen this year because they have so many players,
right,
they can bubble the XFL and they'll have football going on, and then now it might gain more traction and it might blow up, bro. If that shit happen, because who don't want to watch football? Like if, we gonna watch that shit if the NFL not on. If NFL college not on, we gonna watch the XFL. Right. And we give a fuck who playing.
Right.
We gonna learn the names.
Even still though, people just want to see highlights, yo. Sports Center, I watched Sports Center for the first time since this whole COVID shit going on. Mm-hmm. Sports Center is fucking. They take anything on Sports Center right now.
Yeah, so just think if the XFL was on, they probably had them games live on the shit.
Yeah,
like,
you ain't lying.
But I had Sports Center on the other night. That shit was just looping. I'm like, I don't want to keep hearing this shit. Like, you know how I play the same shit over and over at night?
Shit, that's what I need, nigga. I watch Sports Center all day, yo. You know what I mean? BC. Before the children.
Like, what the?
Before the children.
Hey, Chris, that was like last week, yo, and he was like, don't. Yo, that shit.
What?
You just paused and we was talking about Bryson Tiller, and you was like, hold up. Don't.
You don't remember the Bryson Tiller song?
I know, but I'm just saying. I didn't know where you was going. Like, you paused.
Yeah, the audience know. You know what I mean?
No, they didn't. They was just as lost as me.
Yeah, yo, this shit crazy, yo. So you think at the end of the day, yo, like they'll be successful though?
If that actually happens. So if they cancel the NFL season because they can't really like bubble that many players.
I feel like they need some high profile players, yo.
Yeah, I feel like they got some.
Yo, what's the dude's name from Baylor, yo? I remember you seen the
Robert Griffin III.
No, not Robert Griffin III. That's a good. He went to Baylor. All right, that's cool. I understand. But remember the one picture that was floating around stocky, yo?
Oh, Sean Oakman, some shit like that.
Yeah, yo, he ain't make the league because he got caught up in some bullshit.
Yeah, but we don't want him in that league either.
In the XFL, this nigga's an animal.
But he had some type of shit with domestic violence.
This shit was false. This shit was a false rumor.
And he should get a shot at the NFL.
NFL don't really want, you know what I mean? They don't really want to touch that. So the XFL, that could be his opportunity to get back in the NFL.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. When I first heard XFL, I thought it was like some freak shit.
This nigga,
yo, cause
this
every time you hear like an X.
I got chill, yo. It's not XXXFL. It's XFL. I don't even know what the X stand for, but I'm guessing
Extreme
it's
Football League. I don't fucking know.
Yo, it's not fucking nasty.
Yo, I just said,
league.
Yo, when I first heard of it,
yo, that shit came out.
I didn't say I think of it now.
Look, you keep saying every episode I talk about how
when that shit came out though.
The age difference, nigga. That shit came out back in the day when you was looking at nasty shit. You was finding yourself, looking at the XFL.
Yo, when Yo, funny as shit. When did the XFL start though?
I'm not sure, yo. Let me guess. 89?
Oh no, that should say founded 2 years ago. That can't be true.
No, that ain't true. I don't know.
Because I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah, you definitely. 2 years ago? I'm not going to give you the 2 years ago. You was
2001. The original XFL ran for the single season in 2001 as a joint venture like between 13? WWF and NBC.
That's around the time where young men experienced
2001.
themselves.
I was fucking 7, bro.
Oh, no. You was a horny look. Nah, yo.
Yo, so yeah, like when I first heard of that, that's what I thought, bro.
Yeah, I respect that.
But would you watch? You say that you feel like they need high profile people.
Yeah,
man,
just to get it going early.
I feel like if football is on, we want to watch football, and it high profile or not, we're finding stars in that league. Yeah, and we'll watch that shit.
Let's talk about stars of this rap game. Yeah, you know what I mean,
yeah, where you want to go though? I mean, we got motherfucking Free Bobby Smurder. He should be out soon. Hopefully, you seen that floating around.
Yo, let's talk about this hat probably still floating around somewhere. The hat he threw up. The hat he threw up. You know what I mean?
A camera on?
Yo, nigga say, yo, when he get released out of jail, his hat gonna come flowing down,
float on his head or some shit.
Right, yo, that shit is nuts, yo.
Oh yeah, because that hat did disappear when that first video first went viral.
Exactly. I mean,
but Bobby had some shit though. Hopefully he come out with some shit because
Bobby catalog.
This wasn't on the list either, but it's not too many rappers that come home from jail and really be as big as they was before they went in.
Not as big as they was, or still had traction. I mean, Wayne did it.
Did we talk about this on here? Or I was just talking on.
No, we probably was just talking off camera. Wayne did it. T.I. did it.
But I feel like they wasn't bigger. Though.
They wasn't.
No, I'm saying like that did like 5+ years.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I really don't know anybody offhand.
Because I know
T.I. and Wayne did a year, not no 5 years.
How many Gucci did? I mean, I feel like Gucci was. It seemed like he was getting back to where he at, but now it seemed like he really don't really care too much for music. But I feel like he could have.
Gucci making moves. He trying to sustain himself.
I ain't saying as far as, I'm just saying their music career. I ain't saying as far as like their other ventures in life. Like, because I feel like a lot of them was successful, but as far as music, their music didn't get it back to as big as it was.
Right.
I feel like Bobby can do it because I feel like he's still young. How old is he? I know he probably
might be like 26.
So
if I was to guess,
feel like he can do
26.
it. And he was on the way up when he went in.
Yeah.
He had a couple joints.
And I feel like a lot of people like his wave, and a lot of people respect him. And
then with the passing of Pop Smoke, now you got
not Young Roddy. What's his man name? Roddy Rich. No, not Roddy Rich.
It's fucking damn, I can't remember it.
Yeah.
No, I can't just skip over it. I gotta figure out what it was, bro.
Yeah,
is it Rowdy Rebel?
Yeah, Rowdy Rebel. I knew it was Rowdy.
But I think he got like a year longer, right?
No, they got the same amount of time.
He had the same amount? Oh yeah, I knew it was something similar.
Right.
But
he kind of like make sure his man was good. Like,
I definitely feel like he can come back.
Stand-up dude.
Yeah, that definitely. Other than that other coon shit that's running around, I don't even want to trust it.
Yeah.
But
dude.
Free Bobby Smurda, man.
He just went to a hearing, hopefully release. You know what I mean? Everything working out.
But they kept saying 2020 anyway, so if it's not this month, hopefully soon.
Bobby come home, he going straight at the Verzuz. What you think? You think he got 20?
No, hell no.
He don't got 20.
I don't feel like his career was that long enough.
He could play one joint for like 6 tracks.
Bobby ain't doing no fucking.
Him and what's shorty name? Fetty Wap.
No, Fetty got way too many.
Joint.
He got weight compared to Bobby.
Yeah.
I feel like Bobby had that much, bro. Like when
Bobby only had like 3 joints.
His stint was short as shit.
Yeah, you look on Spotify, that nigga might got 3, 4 joints.
This shit, you talking about this shit played 6 times.
Yeah. You play that 6 times, man. You play that 10 times. There ain't nobody beating that in the verses. No matter who you want to go against. What you think? I'm geeking.
Bro, yeah, you tripping, bro. I know we fuck with Bobby and we want him to come home and, be successful and shit, but when you come to that versus,
shit,
that's
real.
legends, bro. That's some other shit, bro.
Yo, speaking of that versus, yo, I just want to renege on what I said. I was talking about how Ross was going to demolish.
Yeah, now that you seen
2
that?
Chainz.
You watched it? Oh, yeah.
Like, fucking Ross ain't really played the joints I thought he was going to play, and fucking 2 Chainz I don't know. I felt like 2 Chainz handled himself. And he was going nuts on the Breakfast Club. What that was this morning?
I ain't see it. I seen part of the first part of the verses. For some fact, I was at work and I missed the shit. I'm gonna go watch it. But what I noticed in the short time that I watched it, Rick Ross is playing some shit that I didn't even know that I knew. I was kind of surprised at that because I'm like, I told you last week, like, I don't really go checking for Rick Ross because a lot of people I don't go checking for, but a lot of their hits I be hearing.
Right.
So it's like I be knowing their hits, but I be like, I don't know like their album cuts and shit like that. Shit that's like probably their core fan base.
Right.
No,
exactly.
I don't be knowing.
And I felt like that's what Ross was playing, but 2 Chainz was playing every time 2 Chainz was playing a joint. He kept saying, "Yo, these are charts. I got a plaque for this."
Right.
So he was playing.
He had the numbers behind his
shit.
shit.
Yeah, he was playing elite shit.
But yeah, when they said they had the numbers like side by side, they said he had some shit too. Like he was up there. Like it wasn't like it was like he was gonna get blown out the water.
2 Chainz was feeling some type of way. He was on Breakfast Club talking about, yo.
He had every right to though.
He said, yo, I played 23 of my best joints, and like if we would have went to 30, it might have got ugly. But I played 20 of my best joints, and I felt like I could run with anybody, and I felt like he did a good job.
But yo, people be real personal about their shit, like their artwork. Like so, all the shit he been hearing in the media about he gonna get washed by Ross and shit like that. He took that shit to heart.
But I'm talking about, do you think that's a good or a bad thing for the verses? Because I feel like it's supposed to be, especially if you're in the same room.
But when people talking crazy, bro, like, bro, it's respect fans. Me, bro. I'm a fucking
Ross
rap. Like,
wasn't talking crazy. Shit. Ross respected his own situation.
I don't think he had it towards Ross. I think he had it towards the fans that was like talking crazy. Like they don't know what the fuck he put
every
up.
day. That's not what should be the motivation.
Yeah, I mean, you got to find motivation. I mean, he put up a post like, they asked me what I do and who I do it for, you know, his verse, and then he put up his family. So I mean, I don't think that's the main motivation. But people feed off of that, yo. And off topic, but like people feed off their music and they feel a way about their music. For example, like Logic, like that shit, like he talking about why you make that face, y'all? He talking about like he was depressed and shit like that, and it was like really revolved around his music and the people like comments or whatever like they made towards like his content on music and shit like that.
I don't want to sound
so people really like feel a way towards their artwork.
Right. But I'm saying though, it's just the internet. If you feel proud of it and you have a core base, I'm not talking about just like a bunch of yes men. I'm talking about a bunch of people who you truly, genuinely respect their opinion. You shouldn't really be upset with just a random person you never know or never met before in your life to comment on your shit. That shouldn't affect you every day.
But I feel like that's easy for us to say.
It's super easy.
When somebody actually dealing with, like, people always just say turn your phone off, don't get on the internet or whatever. But
and they always say
that's life, like that's regular life now. Then
they always say you can have 1 million likes, but that one unlike, like you feel some type of way about.
But I also feel what you're saying. It's like, bro, I looked at it earlier. I'm like, bro, you 30 years old, bro. You shouldn't be giving a fuck what anybody say about you.
You talking about
Logic, yeah. Because he was saying something about...
And he getting money.
He said something about Joe Budden comments makes me want to like commit suicide or hurt myself. And it's shit like, bro.
Yo, you can't...
Why you give a fuck what Joe Budden says? Like, why are you worried about what they say about your music? Like, you got a core fan base.
Probably because, Joe Budden impact the culture. So he part of the culture. He think he's a part of the culture. He might even be a part of the culture.
He could just sway a lot of people to feel how he feel.
Right.
So you don't want to put that on your platform.
But that doesn't affect his record sales or nothing. Like,
you got a core fan base. Focus on them. Like, talk to them. Like, don't worry about their negative shit. Yeah. Like, and I hope he talking about he retiring now, but I'm saying if he eventually put music,
he did retire. He got a whole crazy.
But when do rappers ever really retire?
Nah, I feel like he signed a deal with Twitch. Sound like a multi-million-dollar deal with Twitch, so he good.
He gonna put music out on that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the deal is. He only streams his music on Twitch while he play games and shit.
This shit might not he might not never hear this, but hopefully somebody is telling him, bro, don't worry about the negative. Like, when you start putting music out, worry about your core fan base. Like, put music out for them. Let them be your motivation. Don't worry about that negative shit that get you down and get you in a depressive, a depression.
That's definitely words to live by.
So it's like, bro, don't worry about that shit, bro. Like, so everybody gonna have something to say. Yeah. You just gotta block out the bullshit and focus on the people that's really there for you.
It's tough, yo. It's just.
And I feel like, to be honest with you, Joe, a lot of his shit be a little hate. Like, wow, this little white boy got.
Yo, all right, you say hate, but a lot of people hate people's opinion. Opinion can be misconstrued as hate. So it's a tough dichotomy of that shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, I fuck with Joe Budden, but it's like I don't feel like Logic done anything to him for him to say a lot of the harsh shit he said. But bro, ignore that shit.
He just saying he feel like he can't rap. He feel like he don't talk about the shit that he want to hear, and I respect that.
Yeah, I can respect that too.
Because I don't want to listen to the shit he talk about.
But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not gonna go on my platform and talk about all the negative shit that I don't want to hear. I'm just not gonna talk about it.
Right. But if we sit here and be like, yo, such and such, you won't comment on it because you have a platform to talk about it. Versus
but you know Joe be going in, bro. He be going in like, bro, you ain't had to go that. Like, when he talking about he retiring, he like, thank you, good. Like, you go.
But he apologized though, so we good.
But I mean, it is what it is. But
yeah, shit wild out here. And this, do you really feel like this industry is like, you know what I mean? How you think it is with this industry though? This shit.
Industry is fucked up, bro. There's so many shit. So much shit going around, rumors and shit about
speculations, allegations, rumors.
You never know what's true, yo. But we here to talk about it. Like that one fucking rumor that's going around about Common supposedly. What happened again?
Supposedly had a situation with a singer named Jaguar Wright. I guess they stayed a night together, and he woke up straight putting his wood in her face on some like savage shit.
That shit wild.
Yo, this shit is super wild. Like for her to be so vulgar to talk about this shit, and this shit was many years ago. Like she done got married and everything, and I hope she not like affected by it. Shit was so many years ago. You know what I mean?
Prayers up to her, and I hope she can get through whatever she going through.
Yeah, if y'all not familiar with Jaguar Wright, she was on Song Cry, Jay-Z, the singer from that, lead singer of the Roots, lead female singer of the Roots. But
I'm gonna be honest, a lot of that shit came out. Well, just from my eyes, a lot of that shit came out when supposedly, Common's supposed to be dating Tiffany Haddish. Like I seen some post about.
I ain't hear about that.
Somebody asked her was she in a relationship, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm dating Common." No, it was like, "Is it Common?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then she went into depth talking about it, like they really date. Right. And I'm like, a lot of that shit came out the same time that shit came out. And I'm like, is it ironic? Do they have something, like, is something there? Like, or was it just out of left field? Like she just was ready to.
See, I was hearing about the Common shit, and then the bombing happened, so that shit kind of got swept under the rug. And then because the same night he was on Jimmy Fallon, and it was no like talks about that shit, and everything was cool. It's weird, yo. You know what I mean? It's weird how just rappers be getting caught up in that type of shit, and then
you got the motherfucking takeoff.
And that shit just gets swept under the rug.
Supposedly had some type of allegations about
a chick in California. I hope none of that shit is true, because I don't want no women to ever had to deal with no shit like that. Yo, if it's true, these niggas should be canceled instantly, and if it's not true, I feel like the women should be canceled instantly. Like,
so if they cancel Takeoff, like it's not gonna be the Migos no more, because it's not three of them. So what their name gonna be?
Yeah, I literally was the Doses. What they gonna be called, yo? I don't know, yo. I just hope everything works out.
It's crazy that he the one that's not like really, and like have a popular girlfriend, like
Quavo, not really out there like that.
Offset,
and the low key
Cardi
nigga,
B.
yeah.
So
and
I feel like that's an easy target. I'm not saying that it's not true, and what she's saying is not true, but
not trying to throw.
I feel like that's an easy target for people to just say Takeoff, because he's the
quote unquote quiet one,
and maybe the single one out of the group.
They going through a bunch of shit right now too with their record label QC and shit.
Fucking, I seen that too.
Yeah, they fucking going through some wild shit.
That industry is crazy.
Yeah, that industry is something I don't want to be part of unless I got my money right.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
Fuck you looking at, Chris? You looking yo, fuck you shit. Yeah. Like there's a lot of editing. Yeah. They can fuck you, nigga. You gonna edit this shit all day.
Then look. Speaking of the rumors though, you know what I mean?
Yo, but it ain't like we just feeling this shit, yo. We really talk about shit. But go ahead.
No, I'm talking about the rumors, you know what I mean? We got today Friday. Look. No, dead serious. Today Friday, new music drop. You got Megan Cardi drop.
Oh yeah, that WAP shit. What it stand for, Chris?
WAP. Go ahead, holler. Go ahead, say it, yo. You know what I mean? Nigga holler the WAP. It's a dance. Nigga knowledge know about the WAP. Don't get it twisted. You know about the WAP.
You show us.
I know I do the WAP. I'm not about to do the WAP. Fuck around with shit. I do the WAP at the end of the episode.
That shit sound crazy now when I know what WAP means now for that song. And you talking about doing it.
Ain't nothing under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun, yo. All this shit has been.
Yo, what you think about this? What you think about the song, though, yo? Give me your review.
I'm not a fan of either one. That shit bogus.
Give me your Ransom's review.
Ransom review. That shit need to be held for ransom and put in the back of the fucking closet. That shit booty, yo.
You don't like it, yo? I feel like you can't mess with Meg and Cardi.
I feel like that's what Atlantic portrayed. Well, thought it was gonna happen, and that shit ain't really happened. Atlantic them fucking put all that money out, to put Kylie in the video, and they didn't take a moment to fucking edit Kylie out considering the circumstances. This shit is nuts, man.
So I felt like the video was recorded before, but then when I looked at the video, I'm like, they could have easily edited her dumb ass out. Like that. It wasn't like that was a pointless ass part. Like
exactly. A little ass goofy.
Like I don't get it, but maybe it's what the rumors that we heard about Kylie and Meg. Maybe it's not true. Maybe she still fuck with Kylie.
Yeah.
So you never know, bro.
And Tory ain't get deported yet either, so we don't know. And what you said before, they didn't move forward. They didn't move forward with the charges. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we can't. I'm sure everything will be.
But then she was on live again, I think, and she was saying something about what she say? She said some shit about like her friend. She felt betrayed. Somebody asked her how she felt after she was shot, and she was like, "I feel betrayed. I feel like my friends betrayed me." And a bunch of shit. So who knows what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I hope everything work out, yo. I mean, that's feel like we got everything out the way, yo.
Yeah, I feel like Chris think we got everything out the way too, even if we didn't.
Yeah, we got any quick hitters or
yeah, yo. The city's supposed to be open back up as far as indoor restaurants. Chris, you treating tonight? We at?
Yeah, we in the city tonight.
Crazy.
Everything opening back up. 5 o'clock as of the day. Shout out to the mayor.
Yeah, but let's just make sure we wearing our masks, we washing our hands,
right,
and doing all the extra shit that we should be doing anyway.
Right.
And again, shout out Fear God Only, the brand. My man's Neil Carter. I'm gonna tag everything and put the links in there so y'all can go get the merch.
Right.
We showing love every week.
Alrighty. Only nigga I know wear a hoodie in 90-degree weather.
Yo, it's raining, yo. Like what the fuck? Like would you want me to just walk out in the rain?
It's cool, yo.
I had to put my shit on, you feel me?
Right.
I got the earphones.
Well, I'm Norman Fame.
And I'm King Ransom.
And this Fame4Ransom.
And we out.